From every angle, in every time of year, Buachaille is like a magnet for hill walkers and climbers. Today I'm heading up to Rannoch Wall to climb one of the steepest and most famous route at its grade in the country. Agag's Groove offers some huge exposure and verticality in an impressive situation with a huge outlook over the Rannoch Moor. To climb it solo is part of the plan for me. I gave up on this route twice in the past, but today I feel confident. I know what to expect. For me, being an amateur climber for many years, soloing this is a big thing. I started really early this morning, so I have Curved Ridge, probably the most famous Scottish rock climb, just for myself. But for me, it's just an access route today. Up there, that is Rannoch Wall, and Agag's Groove is up and then left in the groove and then up to access the Crowberry Ridge. It starts pretty steeply, the first pitch. It'll be mainly head camera footage, I'm afraid, from this one. One step and I'm on it. I can still come back if it doesn't feel right, but it does. I am nervous, but not frightened, and feel strong mentally. The beginning is completely vertical in places, but on a huge holds. I soon manage to catch my rhythm, and after first 10 meters or so, I have no doubts that I can do this today. Not great, this one. But plenty of other options around. Now I'm guessing this could be end of page 1. Must be about 35 meters, as guidebook says. So this is the groove. I reached that. The next guidebook page, about 25 meters, is supposed to be easiest from the whole route, followed by the hardest one, third one. Ah, what a place. Have to stay focused though. That's the next bit. It feels quite okay here, not so exposed. Course ridge just underneath. Right. I go a wee bit higher and then I put it back on the head. It's a belay stance, I believe, and that's the difficult exposed nose. You've got to go to the left there into the face. Looks steep. That's a protection for the crux, I believe. This is a crux section of the whole route. Most difficult part. No. It's hugely exposed, but on pretty good holds. Life is simple and beautiful here. If you don't make a mistake, you will survive. This is now or never. There is nothing else but climbing this. There is no past or future, just this moment. That'll be up. It's nothing on the left here easier than this. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that was quite something. Yeah. Am I filming? Yes, I do. Oh. Yeah. Very steep. I'm lucky I'm on my own here. It's April, Wednesday morning, but after a period of long dry spell of weather, so I thought I must use this chance. Now, I believe this last pitch, last guidebook pitch, number 4. But what a place is this. Check the surroundings here. Not a place to slip. Oh. What a views. I'm glad I'm off. This big boulder made me slightly nervous. Up, up, up. Village. Ooh. That's the way up. Agag's groove is 105 meters long, just over 100 meters. And I'm at its last pitch. Almost there. You don't want to do a stupid mistake at the very end, and that's the very end here. Agag's groove. That was beautiful climb. Exactly that amount of difficulty that climber with my skills and experience need to have that brilliant feeling of, you know, nothing else, present moment, focusing on only climbing. It's absolutely fantastic mental exercise. Just switch off and think about nothing. Just next halt. Took me a few years to collect the courage. The climb itself wasn't actually too difficult. I have soloed harder routes, but I was particularly scared about this one because of the exposure, and one mistake can be fatal. But this morning I felt confident, and during the climb I was confident all the time. There wasn't any moment when I would think, oh my god, I'm falling or I'm close to falling. Of course it's risky, of course it doesn't work, of course it's irresponsible and selfish, very selfish. But I need to be selfish from time to time and do something just for myself, and this is one of those things. I'm so happy. It's a pure joy. Just water. This is my third attempt to do Agag's groove. I was under this wall where the route is, which is called Rannoch Wall, twice before, just underneath of the route, and I twice gave up just before I started the climb. First time I thought I will solo it because it's only VDF and I can do it. And it's about, I think, about 6 years ago, and I came underneath, looked up, and gave up. I wasn't ready. I didn't expect it to be so steep. And second time, I was here with another guy, climbing partner, but it was raining, the rock was wet. He was climbing beginner at that time, and we decided just to quit it. So this is my third attempt, and well, I'm glad I did it. If I gave up this time, then I would never come back on my own to solo it. Maybe I would come back with somebody and climb it with the rope. Right. Yeah. Let's walk to the top then. Stop jerk is the next challenge. This is Crowberry Ridge, so I just follow that, and then I don't know really, just we'll see.